Today you join me as I check out one of the most incredible abandoned homes I've ever explored. Built in 1977, this house has remained mostly original for the last 48 years. With an intriguing curb appeal, it features a stucco facade, 6 massive floor-to-ceiling windows, and a grand indoor stone fireplace unlike any I've ever seen. In 2011, the home was seized by the government for unpaid property taxes and listed for sale at a public auction. Over the years, the property was listed for sale on multiple occasions. Being so unique, it finally sold in May of 2018 for $1.2 million. Sitting on 25 acres of prime land, the property was the perfect target for a large-scale redevelopment project to build multiple luxury homes. A few months after I explored this unique house, demolition began. They first started by ripping all of the stucco off the exterior walls. They then knocked down the rest of the home, except for the fireplace. Maybe they needed stronger equipment to take it down, or maybe they planned to save it somehow. Opinions on this house will likely be fairly divided. You'll either love it for its bold uniqueness, or you'll find it tacky and dated. Either way, I think we can all agree that they simply don't make them like this anymore.
Alright, how's it going, Nowhere crew? Welcome back to the channel. Joining me on a very windy day, so I'm hoping my hat doesn't fly away, but we're at this very unique abandoned 1970s house. It's set to be demolished to make way for probably a new McMansion, but yeah, we're gonna walk around, show you the outside because it's pretty cool, then we're gonna head on inside and see what's in there, so let's go. Alright, so this is the exterior of the house, and it's just an absolutely incredible shape. I love all of these huge windows. It's a big old stucco house. You can see on this side, we have these giant, like half moon windows, which is cool. Got an excavator right there that knocked down the old garage. And yeah, this is quite the place. Oh, it's deep, the snow. This is quite the place. It's a very unique shape, like I said. So there used to be a garage right there. That's now gone. Sun makes it a bit hard to see the house, unfortunately. It's very cool though. You can see right here, it looks like they had an outdoor fireplace built into the house. Ooh, it's windy. Wow, you can see how much land they have. It's all farmland. All of this most likely is going to get redeveloped into a neighborhood. A neighborhood of really luxurious homes just went up not too far away from here. And again, you got a pretty cool exterior. It's a very symmetrical house. Even inside, it's very symmetrical. But yeah, it's really all there is to show. It's nothing super crazy from the outside. The inside of this place is unreal. You'll see once we get inside what these giant windows light up. So yeah, let's head on in. Alright guys, so we've made it inside, and as you could see from the outside, this is a very unique home, probably built sometime in the late 70s. I think it was 77 or something like that if I'm not mistaken, but you can just tell that this is a very unique and interesting home. Now, right away to me, it seems kind of weird that there's like an industrial door like this, so maybe they use this as like a business at one point, but as you guys saw, there is like an excavator just sitting outside. Now this is pretty cool, this room here. It's like a little sunroom area, that's what I'm gonna call it. It's not really a vestibule because it's huge, but I would assume this was maybe added on later in the house's life because like it does have windows and stuff, but you can see they love their archways. Left quite a bit of stuff behind. Little DHL helicopter. some fireworks. Ball of Kraken. But I love that runs along this wall. All three of these giant arch windows. Like, that's so cool. So unique. And before I forget, the carpet's really cool too, with these circles all in it. Like, it's kind of unique. Looks like a felt drawing of a horse. It's not too shabby. A lot of natural light in this house. Right away though, you can smell in this room here that it's like mildewy and moldy. Like, it just has that smell going on to it, which isn't great, but it happens. It's probably a lot of moisture in the basement or something. From just walking around quickly, you could see that there was mold in the staircase going down to the basement. And actually, if you look right up here, there's a bunch of mold in here too, so. I love the giant window right here. Like, that's super cool. That lets in a ton of natural light. And then these big windows are just awesome. It's a solid home too, big stucco house. Definitely somebody's custom dream home, that's for sure. What's this? Oh, it's like one of those like 3D pictures. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like one of those 3D holographic picture things. So I'm assuming that this is the front door. Like, this was originally the front door or whatever. It makes the most sense where it leads to. Again, we got the big arch. Looks like a bird has an egg up there. It's kind of hard to see, but there's like a mud nest sitting right there. Just love the carpet. So as soon as you walk in, I mean, right away, I'm going to show you. This is unbelievable. Look at this living room area. Look at this huge fireplace. I honestly don't think I've ever seen anything like this in my life in a house. Now, I love that the home is very symmetrical. We're going to come back to here. Let's go check out the other rooms first. So, quite a bit of stuff left behind in here as well. Oh, interesting. These are very interesting light switches, that's for sure. Oh, the floor's buckled. Yeah, you can see the water damage. The floor is completely buckled here at the front. Pretty cool entrance, chandelier. And we have these like little detail tiles for some reason. Obviously we got some dividers to separate the rooms, I guess. Ooh, we love the brick archway. That's very cool. Wow. This is a nice kitchen too. Because of the shape of the house, it has very tall ceilings. Oh, we got even more archways here. That's so cool. I love interior brick, and then having brick archways too is just another level of awesome to me. We got an intercom in Newtone, Scoville. Man, this place really had a lot of water damage. So 2023 on this calendar, so probably been sitting since at least then. Yeah, it's a big kitchen though, wow. It is nice that the windows here, you get a bunch of natural light coming in. It's a pretty sunny day, so you know, you can get more if you open the curtain, obviously. Pretty nice sink with a little prep sink as well. Again, we have this huge divider just to make it feel like there's actual rooms, I guess, but it's very interesting. Wow, look at this. A garland oven. I'm gonna imagine that this isn't cheap. This looks industrial to a certain degree. Yeah. Wonder if this is an industrial oven. Wonder if they were selling food or had like a catering business or something. Oh, they caught up fire. It's interesting. Why have a fake fire right there? 4-burner, probably a grill. Yeah, this thing has to be worth probably like thousands of dollars. Maybe not in the current shape that it's in, but I bet you at the time when they bought this and had the setup, this was very expensive. I bet even the kitchen has the 70s or 80s wallpaper going on in it. All right, so leaving the kitchen, let's go check out these other rooms. Oh, look at this room. Das Martin. Oh, I love the wallpaper. The border trim's really cool. Wow. Little guy fishing by the bridge. Again, those light switches are very, very cool. Another intercom. A lot of stuff left in here. I wonder if they worked at DHL. That's the second DHL thing I've seen here. Phonetic alphabet, so maybe they were learning English. Don't know if I'm gonna have to blur any of this out, but yeah. Again, we got some pretty good natural light coming in from outside because of that exterior window. Yeah, I'm assuming they worked at DHL or something with all this stuff that they have. Every room's got tall ceilings in here. Such a unique house. We have a bathroom right off of the front entrance here. I always find that funny when there's an intercom in the washroom like this. Like you're taking a poop and somebody's trying to get in contact with you somewhere in the house. Oh, they wallpapered the ceiling. That's cool. Wait, hold on. This is not a very private bathroom, is it? It's got a glass door. So you walk in, anybody could see you doing your business. That's... Wait, why? Okay, I guess. Very strange. Some hard water. Looks like they updated the flooring in this washroom bathroom here. We do have a shower. I'd have to imagine that this was almost an afterthought. That's the vibe this gives off. Especially with the glass door. Like, anybody in the kitchen, anybody could just see you. I feel like this is probably common for the rest of the home, but there's a lot of hidden mold, I would imagine, behind the wallpaper. Like, obviously this was the laundry room, but yeah, there's just probably hidden mold all behind this wallpaper here that you can't see. So that does make it a write-off and just a knockdown. It's sad there's a mouse stuck in a sticky trap. I don't like those sticky traps. That's a terrible way to die. Okay, so this leads to the basement. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of mold. That's for sure. Wow, okay. That is not good at all. No. What do we got outside? A little like trellis going on here. It's very nice though. They had lots of property. And you can see the style of the house. It's a very cool home. There's that outside window, the arch window that we saw walking in. It's very, very windy out today though, so let's just head back inside. Okay. Now, obviously, this is going to be the most amazing part of the house. There's no questioning that. You're either going to love this or you're going to hate this. Now, I think that this is absolutely incredible. I don't know if I've ever seen, like I said, a fireplace of this magnitude and this style in a house. We got 2 staircases running up on the sides of it, which is amazing. This is almost like a little conversation pit. You could have a couch down here. You could enjoy the fire. Now we do have a wood stove here. Carpet is awesome. But that is just unbelievable. This was definitely not cheap to do. It's gonna be hard to see because I can't zoom, but there's some like wallpaper trim that's very like ornate running around up there. We got 3 big fans. They're very, very dirty. Yeah, this is unbelievable. What a house. I mean, I really doubt they're gonna salvage a single thing from here, but it is so cool. Got that interior stucco. So, like I said, I believe it was 77 or something like that the house was built. So this is most likely 100% original. Now we do have the dividers, like I said. And this is the same kind of like border trim from upstairs. Or not upstairs, sorry, on the ceiling by the fireplace, that same design. Now we just gotta talk about the carpet for a second, because like, this is so cool, and not only is it cool, it's actually in pretty good shape, surprisingly. I love that the house is so symmetrical though, like that it has these 3 giant floor-to-ceiling windows, and then if you look over at the other side, again, you have those giant floor-to-ceiling windows. Like the place is just unbelievable. And this is why I said like, you're either gonna love this or hate this. You're gonna either think this is gaudy and ugly, or you're gonna think it's amazing and love it. There's no in between, really. I'm walking through spider webs. Gross. Oh wow, so it looks like you can actually look out from one of the bedrooms over this like living space area. I'm just gonna call this the grand room because that's what it feels like. It's probably the living room, but still. It's so big, the room, that they have an intercom on both sides. They got one right here. Then if you look across, you got another one right there. It's one of the 2 staircases. I like that the staircase also has the same carpet going upstairs. That's crazy. That is a solid wall, that's for sure. I kind of like the stucco that they did though, because it kind of gives it design instead of it just being one giant rock wall. Okay, so you step down for some reason into this games room. This is weird. There's like water in the pool table here. I mean, clearly they had the pool table. Still have all the sticks and the balls. What are they put like tarps on it. It's not like it's leaking, so they put water in this on purpose. Oh, it's pretty good. Oh, were they using this as like an aquarium, like a fish pond? I think that's what they were doing. That is not the way you do this. Yeah, they were using it as a fish pond. That poor fish, man. Why do this? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess people do whatever they want. Just seems like a shame. Like, why not just use it for what it was supposed to be? Like, it's a billiards table, so why not just use it for billiards? Why do this? I don't get it. I guess they probably ruined the felt or something, and then they thought, yeah, fish tank. Makes no sense. It's like something dug its way out of the wall. Got a nice big open window. Looks like somebody smashed the outer layer of it. Yeah, this is what I mean, like the hidden mold. That's pretty bad. This is cool though, the etched glass, the frosted glass here. With the striped wallpaper, green carpeting. It's a very unique house. It's interesting that this room drops down. It's like a sunken games room when they could have just kept it on level with the rest of the house. But I guess it's what they wanted, so that's what they did. Oh man, we got another fireplace. Was this originally green carpet all throughout? Does this lift up? No. I think there was different flooring under this at one point. Yeah, there's hardwood under this. Why put these pieces of carpet? That's kind of dumb. It is buckled, the hardwood underneath this though. I'm assuming they had some ambient lighting running around in that gap there. The fact that they have another fireplace here, that's kind of funny. Definitely not as grand as the main one, but still nice. I don't like that it's not in the center, but they couldn't put it in the center with the other one, I guess. I think a pass-through fireplace would have been good here. Give you a better look of the frosted glass here. That's pretty cool. You can walk over, look over your snookers table. A lot of different choices like wallpaper, styling. Like we got some wood here to give it like a nice rustic feel almost. Yeah, what a house. So I guess this would have just been like a den probably. Have another bathroom here. The music intercom. So I guess that's the main part of it. Why it's not like at the front area, I have no idea. Okay. Pretty nice bathroom. Hey, we got a bathtub. Looks like it's pretty new too. The toilet is literally full of mold. It's gross. Pink frilly curtain. Everything in here is pretty 80s. 70s or 80s. It's very moldy in here. Not super surprising. Again, we have a glass door. At least this one has like a shade on it. The other one didn't. But imagine that this was probably updated fairly recently. This looks a lot newer than the rest of the stuff here. Oh. Okay, I guess we can tilt that. Just gonna leave that. Look at the carpeting in this room. I guess this was maybe a main floor bedroom. We got the closet. Again, we got something to cover the door. It's always weird having a bathroom with two different entrances like that because you got to really make sure nobody's in there. Okay. It's a cool room. This carpet's very plush still too. I like the border that they've put, and then they have one on the ceiling. And then I think they even wallpapered the ceiling in this room. It's very smooth. That's very moldy. Yeah, it's crazy this place is in such bad shape. Especially because they probably didn't live here that long ago. It's only been maybe a couple years. Another intercom right here. All right, let's keep going. All right. Yeah, this room is just insane though, guys. That carpeting is unreal. And these huge floor-to-ceiling windows are just amazing. Definitely one of the more unique houses I've ever seen, that's for sure. Oh, we even have the new tone sitting right here. It's very cool. It's pretty rough shape though. I mean, you can see there's like a bunch of decay starting throughout this place. Give you another look at this insane fireplace. Like, that is one of the more unique features I think I've ever seen in a house. All right, let's head upstairs. I love that the carpet runner matches the carpet in this giant room here. I'm gonna just call this the grand room. It's crazy. I guess that was open at one point, and you could look down. I guess they closed it off for the rooms to give some more privacy. So it doesn't look like there's a lot of rooms up here. They really use the space for the entertaining area downstairs. You can definitely see that there's some water damage all throughout the house. Even up here. Okay. Wow, this is a big bedroom. Because of the slope style of the house, I mean, you got the slope ceiling like this as well. Yeah, you can see that they covered this up. Used to be able to look out over like the living area, the grand room there. It looks like it would have been a curtain above it before, so I wonder why they decided to just board it off. Maybe it was too much noise or something. The house is pretty original though, like even up here. This was probably like an 80s wallpaper that they just painted black. If I had to guess, I don't think it's actually just black wallpaper. Could be though, with the flowers in it. They definitely lived here not too long ago, though, with some of the posters, like the Lion King and Detective Pikachu. Like I said, looks like about 2023, late 2024, this went empty completely. Well, that's a lot of dead flies. What the hell happened? That's so weird. Yeah, they have a carpeted closet. Look at that. When's the last time you've seen a carpeted closet like this, like a shelving area? No cash value. What is this, like a coin collection thing? No idea. I like the gold tinted mirrors here, though. That's always cool to see. Yeah, I think they definitely painted the wallpaper. They actually did a pretty good job, if that's the case. Oh boy, some good black mold in here. This is definitely a tear-down house. There's no way that they're gonna go and fix this. I still love the light switches, though. Very unique. So obviously the big living room takes up a lot of the upstairs space, so even the hallway is fairly small. Looks like that's a pretty new light. We got the upstairs washroom. Looks like they renovated this at some point, maybe. Yeah, that was the original wallpaper. And then they actually wallpapered over it. You can see that there's another type of wallpaper. That would have been so cool to see it like that. Would have matched the that crazy red shower or drop-in tub thing way better. Look at that. When's the last time you've seen something like this in a house? It's a very big washroom for it to have basically nothing in it. Like, there's no bathtub. There's no signs that there was a bathtub other than, you know, the one in the shower. But there wasn't a standalone one. It's just a sink, a toilet, some tiling, and then just nothing. You can see the ceiling, though. It looks like it's going to cave in. There's probably water sitting in it. And then we got these pretty interesting wall sconces on both sides of the house, or the door there. So, kind of cool. Now if you walk through, I'd have to guess that this is the master. I mean, they're both pretty much the same size, the rooms up here. But yeah, this is a big room. It's on a really nice piece of farmland too, so they have tons of property, so that's why they want to redevelop this area. So they definitely had their bed right there. Sorry, right there. Some side tables, some chairs maybe. I would assume that this is original to when they built it. It's weird that there's like some stuff you could tell is added on. Like this light is just ran right into the center of the room instead of doing it properly. Maybe it was pink at some point in here too. Same kind of closet doors as the other room. Some suit bags. Doubt there's any suits in them. We also have the new tone, which is cool. Original wallpaper, I'd imagine, as well. I mean, if it isn't original, it was updated, you know, not super late into the house's life. What's cool is this one's not boarded off, so you can actually look down over the living room. So this is what it used to probably be on the other side. That's crazy. What an interesting feature to have. You can even see too the fan blades, like they're just caked in dust and mold. Yeah, so I guess that's how the other side was. It's a very like symmetrical house, which I appreciate. All right, let's head downstairs. We'll go check out the basement. I don't think that there's really tons in the basement. I don't think it's finished. Gives you another look of that though. I just can't get over these windows. It's just unreal, this place. Houses just don't have character like this anymore. All right. Let's go over to the basement really quick. Even the basement has a spiral staircase. Oh my gosh, it's so bad, the mold in here. Oh, it is fuzzy. Okay, we're gonna be quick down here because it's pretty gross. Stinks down here. This is a huge basement. Wow. It's not even finished. It's not even anything. It's just cinder blocks and dirt. It's probably why it's so moldy. It's just condensation all building up inside of the house. I'd imagine that they intended to finish it. It's leaking in here. I can hear it. Sounds like it's leaking behind the foam. Yeah, it's leaking behind whatever's back there. This basement's creepy, man. Yeah, it's filled with water. That's why it's all moldy throughout the house, probably. Why do they have just like a giant dirt pile down here? It's so weird. I do not like basements like this. All the fuses and stuff for the old panel. Little workshop area. It's like an unfinished construction site. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, this house, this shows you right here, this house is a teardown. This is, you can see like the curve for the fireplace. There's like white and pink mold all on the walls behind the fireplace. Like that's a knockdown and redo. Honestly, I'm not gonna go in there. I really don't feel like getting under the wood there. I'll go around. So weird down there. It's like so many things in this house are just like done poorly. Like it's just weird bits the way that it's done. Like I'm sure this is correct for the fireplace, but it's such a weird house. It's weird that you'd have a thermometer down here. I guess this would have been the flute for the fireplace potentially. It's literally missing one of the supports for the floor from what I can see. Yeah, it's a pretty big HVAC unit. Keep this place warm, so. Yeah, guys, that is the entire house. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's a very cool one. All right, Nowhere crew. I hope you guys enjoyed this absolutely unbelievable look at this very, very unique abandoned 1970s home. possibly one of my favorite features I've ever seen in a house. This place is so unique. It's so different than all of the, cookie cutter houses you see today. So it's a shame that this one's coming down, but it was cool that we got to see it before it went. So if you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button, drop a comment down below. Tell me what you think of this place. You guys like this one, or would you knock it down and build something modern? And if you haven't and you'd like to, hit that subscribe button. We try to post a new video at least once a week. So with that, guys, I am out, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.